Myles Garrett had a career high 5 sacks today, but became the first player in NFL history to do that and lose by more than 3 points. This man got 5 sacks, and they ran the ball for damn near 200 yards on him. And he's still putting up numbers on that team.
That's crazy.
At this point, it seems personal. It might not be personal for Kevin Stefanski, but it appears personal. Kevin Stefanski, we don't care what you're telling us because your actions speak so loud, we can't even hear what you're saying.
The Cleveland Browns just got demolished 32-13 by the Patriots. The Patriots! Drake May and company put on an absolute clinic while the Browns' offense looked like they were playing in quicksand. And guess what? Everyone's asking the same question. When the hell is Shedeur Sanders getting his shot? Because right now, watching Dillon Gabriel run this offense is like watching a car crash in slow motion. You know it's coming, you can't look away, and nobody seems willing to stop it. Like the video if you love Shedeur. Comment SS100 if you want Shedeur to start in the NFL. Here's what went down in New England. 1 week after finally scoring more than 17 points, the Cleveland offense reverted right back to its pathetic form. 2 touchdowns. That's it. 2. Gabriel couldn't take care of the football, which has been the one thing coaches have consistently praised him for. But not this week. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders, inactive. Back injury, they say. But the calls for him to play are getting louder. They're deafening at this point. Even though Kevin Stefanski came out after the game and said Gabriel will remain the starter for now. For now. Those 2 words are doing some heavy lifting. Let's talk about what the Patriots did to Cleveland. And Ocho is hyped about what he's seeing from Drake May. Ocho's fired up because Drake May is spreading the ball around like it's Christmas morning.
Well, Drake May is dealing. They running the ball, they throwing the ball, and he's not just as opposed to Flacco going to Uno, all the time, 19 times. Man, Drake May getting to everybody. Man, listen.
The Patriots are 6-2, and they're dealing. Butte, Stephon Diggs, Collins, Hunter Henry, everybody's eating. The Patriots had the ball for over 36 minutes. That means the Browns only had it for 23. And here's the reality check from Unc.
So when you have the ball 23 minutes, that means somebody else possessing it, and they're going to put foots in you.
That's exactly what happened. The Patriots put their foot on Cleveland's throat and never let up. You know who was explosive? Myles Garrett. This man had a career-high 5 sacks. 5! He became the first player in NFL history to record 5 sacks in a game and still lose by more than 3 points. Think about how insane that is. With those 5 sacks, Garrett passed Reggie White for the most sacks by a player, 108.5, before turning 30, since sacks became an official stat in 1982. Myles Garrett is doing everything humanly possible. And it doesn't matter. After the game, cameras caught him visibly upset with offensive players on the sideline. When reporters asked him about it,
it doesn't get any easier each week you ask me, so.
That's a man at his breaking point. And honestly, can you blame him? Here's where it gets really interesting. Shannon Sharpe asks Ocho to break down Myles Garrett's situation, and Ocho doesn't hold back.
I'm going to explain it to you in the best way possible. Myles Garrett understood. There is no more guaranteed money on my contract. There is no one else that can pull this off outside of me. As great as I am, they don't want to lose that.
This was strategic. Myles knew exactly what he was doing. Ocho said it was well thought out. He understood what the Browns were. They weren't changing in 1 year. They're not going to change in 2 years. Hell, they ain't changed in the past 35 years. Myles got his guaranteed money, $110 million, fully guaranteed. And now he's stuck watching this offense sputter week after week while he puts up historic numbers that mean absolutely nothing. But here's the real conversation nobody wants to have. When will we see Shedeur Sanders back in the game? When reporters asked Kevin Stefanski about giving Shedeur an opportunity, his response was shocking. The reporter asks, why wouldn't you, just to see if it does anything to the offense, give him an opportunity to go in there and play? Stefanski's response?
Yeah, obviously my focus is where we are right now, Mary Kay. That's not my focus.
Not his focus. The backup quarterback situation is not Kevin Stefanski's focus. The analyst on Speakeasy absolutely destroyed this response.
I don't think he likes Shedeur. I still think he likes him. Every chance he gets, he shows it. If Shedeur Sanders was favored in your eyes, one, you'd speak better than saying, that's not my focus. What the hell you mean it's not your focus? Roster construction is your focus. The backup quarterback is your focus. Backups on the roster are your focus.
This does seem personal. Every time Stefanski gets asked about Shedeur, he gets defensive. He shuts down. He shows disdain. Why? Here's the theory, and it makes a lot of sense. There's a clear disconnect between general manager Andrew Berry and head coach Kevin Stefanski. There's a clear disconnect between the general manager of the Browns, Andrew Berry, and the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. Andrew Berry wanted to draft Shedeur Sanders. Kevin Stefanski obviously did not, because Kevin Stefanski gets to dictate who plays and who doesn't play. This is organizational dysfunction at its finest. And here's the kicker. Kevin Stefanski might be scared to play Shedeur.
But I think he's scared that if Shedeur goes out there and looks good, he might not look like he know what he's doing. Because why you been ain't play this young quarterback?
That's a good point.
Why'd you tank the entire season?
This is a really good point.
That's right. If Shedeur succeeds, Kevin Stefanski gets fired. There's no other way around it.
Imagine a world where your quarterback is more desired than you. The fan base already gravitates towards Shedeur Sanders. The world gravitates towards Shedeur Sanders. Does he have his haters? Absolutely. But jersey sales gravitate towards Shedeur Sanders. There's not a world now where Shedeur can go ball and Kevin Stefanski can continue to be the coach. Because if I'm Shedeur and I start balling, hell nah, I don't want this dude as my coach.
He knows it. He knows his career will be over. That's why he's not letting Shedeur's play. Now here's the bottom line. Shedeur Sanders needs to play. Not next week, not after the bye, now. The season is lost. Give the kid his shot. Let him show what he can do. Myles Garrett is putting up historic numbers that don't matter. The offense is an embarrassment. The fan base is restless. And Shedeur Sanders is sitting on the bench watching this train wreck unfold. Something's got to give. And it better give soon. Because if Kevin Stefanski keeps this up, both he and Andrew Berry might be looking for new jobs come January. The clock is ticking, the patience is gone, it's time for Shedeur Sanders. It's been time. And if Kevin Stefanski can't see that, then maybe he's not the coach everyone thought he was. Welcome to Cleveland, where even 5-sack performances mean nothing and backup quarterbacks stay backup quarterbacks no matter how bad the starter plays. This is the Browns, and nothing ever changes. Unless Shedeur Sanders gets his shot, then maybe, just maybe, something finally will. Tell us your thoughts in the comments below, and do like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing and detailed analysis. Until then, peace.